Deep within the bowels of Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, 724 Cleveland Avenue Southwest, on the fringes of beautiful downtown Canton, Ohio, lies the Dungeon of Despair. And today, we're going to brave our way down there and try to rescue one of the boxes that could be full of treasure or tragedy. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, we're going up. We've got it. Oh, I can. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it upstairs. I hope I can make it. Okay, I made it. We'll see. Oh, okay. Oh, seems chock full. Who knows of what? All right, there's a lot of stuff in here. Fright Flick, Cartoon Gate. Wait, what are these? The Buyer's Guide for Comic Fandom. I haven't seen these little treasures in years. For those of you that don't know, the Buyer's Guide was the only link to getting comic books regularly, back issues mostly, before the internet existed. This is from 1980, before Comics, Cards, and Collectibles even existed, because we opened in November of 1980. But this was a newspaper chock full of advertisements for all kinds of things, bags, back issues. It was originally started in 1971 by a gentleman named Alan Light, and he produced it. It was a weekly publication. You had all kinds of ads for things. You had comic strips. This is by Fred Hembeck, who in the 80s became a very popular character. He worked for both Marvel and DC at varying times. But anyway, there was just all sorts of advertisements for all sorts of things. There's the Chicago Minicon advert. What else do we have here? Here, just some of the ads. Just rows and rows of books that you could maybe send away for. It was an amazing thing. But in the early 1980s, Mr. Light sold out to Krause Publications, and they kept it running until the early 2000s, when basically the internet put them out of business. But every week we waited for this to come out, because you never knew the treasures you were going to find. So there's a little bit of history for you. For those of you who never had to endure trying to find your comic back issues in another way than the internet, this was the way. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of history, and at least for me, a trip down memory lane. Have a great day. This is Tom from Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, 724 Cleveland Avenue Southwest, on the fringes of beautiful downtown Canton, Ohio.